It's about that time of the year where the sun apparently stays up till 8 p.m. and the weeds come out from our hobbit holes to congregate to the Mecca that is the Los Angeles Convention Center. That's right, folks, Anime Expo 2026. And to be honest, there was absolutely so much going on at the convention, and even before the whole thing began, we had the drama with Falco, for crying out loud. Hashtag free Falco. But let's go through all 3+ days I spent at the convention, how I voiced in a hen, spent over thousands of dollars on trinkets and merch, and actually almost got kicked out of the entire con.
Yo, what's up, chat? Hello, welcome to the vlog.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Redo that.
Oh.
With you off the screen and your voice with my mouth.
Okay. Hi, guys. Welcome to the vlog. Listen, I'm tired. That's all I...
Well, let's go.
Yes, folks, welcome to Anime Expo. This convention was technically smaller than in years past, but did it still feel as packed as ever? And day one was insanity. We had one mission to grab all the necessary merch from the big vendors, in particular, the ZZZ merch. I actually had the opportunity to get to the con a bit early before the actual full opening, and already there were people in line.
Hello. Ooh, that's cute.
Woo!
Oh, it's my turn.
Radix.
Oh, no.
Yet what I not anticipated was that there was actually a spending event going on at the booth. See, you can spend up to 200 smackaroos to get this insane gift box. And with a little bit of math magic, we were able to grab these cool jackets and a few extra trinkets to land both me and Age one of these boxes. Now, you might be asking, what's inside the box? Well,
What we got inside the box? Oh,
So we
that is sick.
one acrylic.
We got tickets, postcards. Dude, that is awesome.
Oh, all 5, nice.
Oh my
All the original
gosh.
factions.
That is so cute.
There's a second layer.
Is there like the heavy stuff on the bottom, or
Maybe, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Wait,
because
that's
I don't
a
think I'll be able to
Nintendo
open mine.
Switch 24 card slot. Okay.
What?
Yeah, that's what this one is.
A Switch game case. Wait, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we have the pins, the acrylic magnets.
There's so much in here.
This is actually worth the 200.
That is worth the 200 and some. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that's insane. Oh my gosh, cute. Thank you for giving me the tour.
No problem.
Holy,
There's
this
a
is
second
sick,
layer.
dude. Da 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 da.
Ah, yes. Let's go.
Crazy. Yo, I never thought this day would come.
Hiccup angle.
That is insane.
after that, we scurried over to the Arknights booth, which apparently had 2 booths in both of the main halls. One was an interactive booth and the other the merch. We managed to grab this super cute Yvonne Gachapon standee thing, a bunch of pins, and other fun collectibles. To be honest, even though I was here for a ton of ZZ stuff, I found myself exploring literally everything, because I could just walk a few paces and be immersed in the world of a whole other game. Yet already after a few boots, we had to close our first convention day early, because we had to head over to the Dodger Stadium for the One Piece Dodgers collab night. And let me tell you, this game was a movie. The opponents were the San Diego Padres.
Oh my god! It's Luffy!
The local rivals, and after the first 2 innings, the Dodgers found themselves in a 0-6 deficit. Honestly, we were all so taken aback because we had thought it would be way more competitive. Well, we were right. because after an RBI from my new goat, Max Muncy, which apparently it's Muncy and not Munchy. Well, we started to make the comeback and kept landing bomb after bomb to the tune of an 11-6 swing. Literally cinema. And not only that, we got to keep these cute One Piece hats and trading cards, which now go from that amount of money. So thanks One Piece for the game and paying for my trip. And after as good of a night's rest as we could get, we got back up to do it all over again, jumping back up at 6:30 in the morning, arriving before 8 to film some b-roll, and then also joined the absolutely disgusting line for Ultra Pro. See, Ultra Pro, the card peripheral company, had a few exclusive mats and card sleeves that they were selling. In particular, this one of Final Fantasy, and they also had a Hatsune Miku mat as well, which is really, really cool. And speaking of the IPs, these are some of the most die-hard fans you'll ever see at a convention. And it was reflected in the absurd length of the line, yet we had one saving grace. Someone who was already lined up, who we were already going to meet regardless. It was the Chloe Eves. Yup, paying administrator and good old reliable Corin. Chloe themselves wanted a mat, so we just tagged along and got some for our own. Which is when we also got invited to the booth with Chloe and Laura Walsh, two very well-known Hoyo VAs whom I was stoked to meet. But what I was invited to do next, well, was a little bit of voice acting itself, which wouldn't have been bad until I found out what I was going to be voicing in. See, we got to dub over the anime called Nukatashi. Yes, it's the one with a ton of the island, and apparently the main character has a massive. So with a little bit of peer pressure, I got to pick up the mic and debut for the very first time as a voice actor in
This is the candidate test for Squad 1. If I pass this, I'm sure to become a member of the FS. Ugh.
Round of applause, everybody. Pick your prize.
I'll pick this one. Thank you.
Thank you for playing, man.
I got beat so bad they couldn't even show it.
And I got to hug some kitties. You did. Hug some kitties.
Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
which, sorry to say, was more just a combat scene than me doing any moaning or getting any action. So I'm super grateful for that. But after we broke off, it was now time to go and visit some of the other booths at the Expo, which on the west side hall that we were on includes Arknights, Silver Palace, and Neverness to Everness, all of which had really good looking booths. And I was quite impressed with all the activities they had, especially with Silver Palace because they brought me up to do a posing competition with the other audience members and meet the cosplayers. It was super cute. And back on the other side of the pond, we also visited the Woo-Wah booth, which, I'll be honest, that weekend, being a Woo-Wah LARPer, it felt really good. All the activities they hosted, to the chibi and regular cosplayers having such cute and fun interactions with the community, and the booth itself having so many cool things, I was just floored at the presentation and engagement that the booth had, literally ranking Woo-Wah as one of my favorite booths of AX. And, well, this won't be the last time we see of Woo-Wah this weekend. Then after it was time, we rendezvoused with another VA.
I know. Look who I found.
We are in the flesh.
And we're ready to take on AX. What's one thing you're looking for to AX?
Man, I want to see the season booth. That's what I'm here for.
Let's
We
go.
were already there yesterday.
Yep.
Okay.
But doesn't mean I can't go back.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's go.
We also got to meet up with Michelle Marie, who's the VA to Nangong in ZZ, and Denise in Nikkei. Absolutely the sweetest. And we managed to find ourselves sneaking into the ZZ cosplay meetup, which was super fun as Rebecca herself was just casually hiding. But after the general photos, we got to actually meet some of the cosplayers, especially the ARD ones, which was so warming to see.
be standing in the sun for too long because I'm getting cooked. There's one Yanagi. Represent. Okay. You're undercover. A little color coordinated. You should like be like, hey, what's up? No, just casual, just casual. Oh, hi. Hi. Yeah, folks. Go Astra. We're undercover. We're undercover.
She just ran away.
And I couldn't leave without doing some funny TikToks. Back to the boots, and more specifically, Artist Alley. This was hell. And not just because it was under the physical main hall, it's because, much like every year, people are clogging up every conceivable molecule of space just to even get a glimpse of each booth. But honestly, it's warranted. The artists this year did not disappoint, and wanted to give a huge shout out to these two booths in particular. Firstly, I want to give a huge shout out to Con for their amazing journalist gacha merch. They also had these really cute chibi acrylics and these Doro stickers of the Void Hunters. It was so adorable to see, and I immediately had to buy them. And also another amazing artist, Grape Draws. Grape literally had a line around the corner which caused multiple fire hazard warnings. You know at that point how insane people were for her merch. Especially when it came to her amazing standees. This was a Yeshin Wong standee, and she also had amazing prints and these little postcards that she was giving away. Absolutely adorable. And don't worry folks, I have a ton of extra merch just for you guys. Yup, so make sure to join over on our Twitch side as we're going to be giving a bunch of official and artist merch away to you guys in random bundles throughout the month of July. So stay tuned on how to enter. But after day 2, I wasn't really feeling the best, so I had to say goodnight to folks early, but was lucky needed so I could survive for... Now day 3 rolls around, and boy oh boy was this a busy day, because I was honestly ready to call it quits, but with a little bit more willpower, and thanks to Age for helping me get a badge, I got my butt back up to visit the rest of the booths again. We also saw a few more events hosted at the WUA booth, got to see some other gacha games like Blue Archive and PGR, which weren't on my initial radar, but had really cool looking setups.
Adam Smasher.
And after a hearty dinner with friends, we went back to the convention center one last time for a panel. In particular, the Wu-Wah and Cyberpunk voice actor panel. Now, apparently we needed a ticket and a badge to be able to enter this event. Well, just my luck, because I had actually initially given away a badge, allegedly, so that another one of our mutual friends could actually go to the convention itself. But with the power of maxed out persuasion, camouflage, and a bit of confidence, I was able to sneak in and waddle my way in with the group to the panel. And oh my goodness, this panel was absolute cinema. Just hear for yourselves how amazing the ladies were. I was honestly about to well up in tears if it weren't for Age and the others already doing so. These performances were some of the best of their stories, and even as a WoW LARPer, I had nothing but appreciation and excitement to when I get to play through the 3.x content, as I'm now starting to catch up in the game. To wrap up here, I gotta thank the friends, new and old, for allowing me to have such a fun experience. If it weren't for them, I wouldn't even have had half the time I did, because at the end of the day, it's not about the exact merch you get, but it's about with whom you share those memories of walking tens of thousands of steps with, waiting in lines with, filming videos and silly TikToks with, and who you share the fun moments with.
All right, what do we think, guys? What do you think?
And moving forward, I want to make sure that I'm there for those folks as they were for me. This convention was amazeballs, and I can't wait to share more IRL moments with y'all, especially if I can stream them. So thank you. Yes, you who are watching right now. We're already halfway through the year, and the amount of support that I've been getting from the community has just been amazing, and I really, really do appreciate it. I want to share more exciting memories and more fun with you guys, so make sure to stay tapped in and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And with that, I need to prepare for a Zenless Zone 0 anniversary. So, my name is Josh. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
If you made it this far in the video, you have to subscribe and click the notification bell. And don't forget, Jshoea is live on Twitch every
Tuesday,
Tuesday
Friday.
and Friday. And you can join his Zenless Zone 0 giveaways. What? Oh, come on, that's a no-brainer.
No brainer.
Twitch.tv/carry you.
It's crazy.